For centuries, the final resting place of one of history's most fascinating figures has been a total mystery. But guess what? Recent discoveries are finally shedding some light on the long-lost tomb of Cleopatra, the last ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. Can you believe it? We're diving into an exciting journey to uncover the ancient secrets hidden within this elusive burial site. It's like stepping back in time and getting a glimpse of a world that's been lost for so long. So, buckle up. This adventure promises to be thrilling as we piece together the puzzle of Cleopatra's final resting place and explore what her tomb might reveal about her life and legacy. Ready to dig in? Let's go. Cleopatra's tomb has been a hot topic of speculation and fascination for more than 2,000 years. Can you believe it? Even with her legendary status and all the stories we know about her life, the exact spot where she was laid to rest has remained a mystery for archaeologists and historians alike. But here's where it gets exciting. Thanks to some groundbreaking research and the latest tech, we're getting closer than ever to uncovering this age-old enigma. Imagine the thrill of finally pinpointing where this iconic queen rests. So, who knows? We might just be on the brink of a major discovery that could rewrite history as we know it. Keep your eyes peeled. This mystery is far from over. Cleopatra's story is just so captivating, right? It's packed with power, intrigue, and a sprinkle of seduction. As the final ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, she had the ancient world completely under her spell. I mean, can you even picture it? Her intelligence, charm, and political savvy were truly off the charts. She wasn't just a pretty face. She was a master at navigating the tricky waters of power. And those relationships with heavyweights like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, they didn't just stir the pot, they seriously altered the course of history. It's wild to think about how one woman could have such a monumental impact, don't you think? Cleopatra's death by suicide is one of those moments that really sticks with you, right? It's become this legendary tale, almost like something straight out of a movie. The drama, the heartbreak is also captivating. But here's the kicker. While we know a ton about her life, her tomb, that's a whole different story. It's been like this endless treasure hunt, full of mystery and intrigue. Seriously, can you imagine how many people have searched for it over the years? The quest for Cleopatra's final resting place has become a saga of its own, filled with explorers and archaeologists chasing clues and piecing together history. It's wild to think about all the secrets still buried beneath the sands, waiting to be uncovered. So, where could her final resting place be? Despite countless searches and theories, it remains one of history's great mysteries. It's wild to think that someone so influential could just vanish from the historical record in that way. Isn't it intriguing? The quest to find Cleopatra's tomb has been nothing short of a wild adventure, right? Ancient texts are all over the place, with some saying she was buried in Alexandria and others pointing to spots that are way off the beaten path. It's like trying to piece together a giant puzzle with missing pieces. Over the years, time has taken its toll, and nature hasn't made things any easier. So many potential clues have been lost or hidden, which just adds to the challenge of tracking down her final resting place. Can you imagine how frustrating that must be for archaeologists? But despite all the hurdles, the hunt continues. Each new discovery brings a glimmer of hope that we might finally uncover the secrets of one of history's most fascinating figures. Who knows what amazing things are still waiting to be found? Modern archaeologists are really pushing the boundaries of discovery. With some seriously cool tech like ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery, they can scan huge areas and spot hidden structures buried deep beneath the surface. These tools are game changers, right? When you mix them with careful historical research, they're narrowing down search areas and pinpointing spots that are just begging to be excavated. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, they're uncovering the secrets of our past. How exciting is that? Osiris Magna, an ancient city just 30 miles west of Alexandria, has been buzzing with excitement lately. Can you believe it? A team of archaeologists, led by the passionate Kathleen Martinez, has stumbled upon some seriously fascinating artifacts that hint at a connection to Cleopatra herself. They found coins that actually bear the queen's image. How cool is that? Plus, there's a fragment of a royal headpiece that adds a touch of mystery to the whole discovery. And if that's not enough, they've uncovered a breathtaking temple dedicated to the goddess Isis, a deity Cleopatra really identified with. This whole excavation is like stepping back in time, giving us a glimpse into the life of one of history's most captivating figures. It's incredible to think about the stories these artifacts could tell. What do you think they might reveal about Cleopatra and her world? The discoveries at Osiris Magna are just the tip of the iceberg. Exciting, right? Other teams are diving into sites all across Egypt, chasing leads that come from ancient papyri and local legends. With every new find, we're getting closer to uncovering the mystery of Cleopatra's final resting place. Can you imagine the thrill of piecing together history like this? It's like a real-life treasure hunt. Each discovery adds another layer to the story, making us even more eager to learn what lies beneath the sands of time. Finding Cleopatra's tomb isn't just about satisfying our curiosity, right? It's a big deal. Imagine what a treasure trove of artifacts and stories could be hidden there. This burial site of such an iconic historical figure could tell us so much about the Ptolemaic period. Think about unearthing this site could give us amazing insights into the art, culture, and technology of ancient Egypt. It's like opening a time capsule filled with secrets waiting to be discovered. And let's not forget about Cleopatra herself. This discovery could shine a whole new light on her personal life and reign. Just picture the stories that could come to life. It's pretty exciting to think about all the knowledge we could gain, don't you think? Imagine this. Cleopatra's tomb could be an absolute marvel of ancient architecture and engineering. With her royal status and the Egyptian tradition of creating lavish burial sites for their kings and queens, you just know her final resting place had to be something special. Think about it, this tomb might even rival the legendary tomb of Tutankhamun, which is already famous for its incredible grandeur. Can you picture the intricate designs and the stunning craftsmanship that would go into such a monumental site? It's fascinating to consider how much history and artistry could be packed into that space, right? Cleopatra's tomb could be a true testament to her legacy and the rich culture of ancient Egypt. New technologies are totally shaking things up in archaeology, and it's super exciting. LiDAR scanning, for instance, is like having a magic wand that lets researchers create these incredible 3D maps of landscapes. It uncovers hidden structures and anomalies that could point to buried ruins, and honestly, that's just mind-blowing. Then there's DNA analysis and advanced dating techniques, which are game changers too. They're making it possible to identify and authenticate ancient remains with an accuracy that we've never seen before. It's like piecing together a historical puzzle with precision. All these advancements are not just cool, they're opening up a whole new world of discoveries. Just imagine what else we might uncover as we keep pushing the boundaries of technology and archaeology. Technological advancements are really shaking things up, right? It's not just about the latest gadgets. There's a whole new vibe happening with how experts are teaming up. Archaeologists are joining forces with historians, geologists, and even climatologists. Together, they're piecing together a much clearer picture of the ancient world. This collaboration is super exciting. It's not only helping in the search for Cleopatra's tomb, but it's also giving us a fresh look at ancient Egypt as a whole. Can you imagine the insights they're uncovering? It's like unlocking secrets from the past that we didn't even know existed. This holistic approach is definitely yielding some thrilling results. The search for Cleopatra's tomb definitely stirs up some heated debates. You know, some scholars believe that zeroing in on the burial site of just one person, no matter how legendary she is, might actually pull resources away from other crucial archaeological projects. Then there are those who are really concerned about what could happen if the tomb is found and excavated too quickly. Can you imagine the damage to those fragile artifacts? It's a real worry that they could be harmed in the rush to uncover history. So, while the allure of Cleopatra's tomb is undeniably exciting, it also raises some important questions about how we approach archaeology. Balancing the thrill of discovery with the need to protect our past is a tricky dance, right? The excitement around Cleopatra's tomb really highlights how important it is to handle archaeology with care, right? When it comes to uncovering historical treasures, we've got to tread lightly. First off, every discovery linked to Cleopatra's tomb deserves our utmost respect. These artifacts are not just old objects, they're pieces of history that tell incredible stories. Treating them with care is crucial. And let's not forget about the local communities. It's super important to involve and respect the people who live near these sites. Their connection to the land and its history can provide valuable insights and help preserve the cultural significance of these discoveries. So, approaching this whole endeavor with thoughtfulness and respect is absolutely essential. Standing on the edge of what could be one of history's biggest discoveries, isn't it wild to think about why Cleopatra still grabs our attention more than 2,000 years after she passed? Maybe it's because she was this incredibly powerful and smart woman in a world that was all about men. Or perhaps it's the irresistible romance of her legendary relationships with figures like Caesar and Antony. Whatever it is, The hunt for her tomb really shows how much we're drawn to the ancient world and our desire to connect with the stories of the past. It's like we're all just a little bit obsessed, right? The search for Cleopatra's tomb is still on, and guess what? Each new find gets us a little closer to cracking this ancient mystery. Archaeologists are digging deep in places like Toposiris Magna, where the sands hold secrets waiting to be uncovered. It's like a treasure hunt, right? And then there's the Mediterranean, where some folks think Cleopatra's palace might be chilling underwater. Can you imagine what treasures might be down there? It's a thrilling journey, and these researchers are working non-stop to piece it all together. This search for Cleopatra's final resting place, it's way more than just finding a burial site. You know, it's like diving deep into history, uncovering the secrets of one of the most captivating figures ever and the world she lived in. Along this journey, the discoveries are absolutely mind-blowing. They're shaking up what we thought we knew about ancient Egypt and the Ptolemaic dynasty. Seriously, it's like opening a door to new insights about such a crucial time in human history. Can you imagine the stories that could emerge from this quest? It's not just about Cleopatra, it's about understanding the people and events that shaped an entire era. How cool is that? What do you think Cleopatra's tomb could possibly reveal? Imagine if it's packed with priceless treasures and artifacts that could totally change how we see ancient Egypt. Or maybe it's filled with personal items that give us a peek into the private life of this iconic queen. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share what you think in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to check out other videos about ancient mysteries and archaeological discoveries. The secrets of the past are just waiting for us to uncover them, and together, we're shining a light on these amazing stories.